Alright guys, I have a battle for you today against Heisenberg247. One of those guys that are on Twitch are like, hey, if you beat me, I'll make a Pokemon of your choice. I'm like, I don't really want the Pokemon, but I will battle because I need to battle. So, there's the teams, and let's go ahead and get started on it. And, yeah, not a whole lot else to say. There you can see the Heisenberg dude, and really the same looking thing since he's Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Anyway, he's going to lead with Mamoswine, and I know a lot of lead Mamoswines are the Fear Pig thing, so I'm just going to go for a U-turn, knowing that if he is the Endeavor set, I should be able to, break that. So I just go for that, and I just go into Superior, thinking he probably wouldn't go for an Ice move, and yeah, I just set up Stealth Rocks, which is more or less fine. I'm just going to now just try to kill him. Obviously, he does have Ice Shard, so he's able to do some damage to me, but I am able to take this thing out and also get my boost, so that's pretty nice for me. So down goes the Mamoswine, and I'm up, 6-5 now, but I do have some damage on my Superior. He goes out into Iridium, his Alakazam, and at first I wasn't really sure. I was kind of leaning towards Mega Sharpedo being his Mega, but it is Mega Alakazam, so he does go ahead and Mega Evolve, and then, yeah, obviously traces my contrary, which I don't think actually he can take advantage of, so that's good. He just goes for a Psychic, and that is going to be able to kill my Superior, to Alakazam being faster. I stayed in because I really don't have anything that I, a safe switch in for, Alakazam, depending on his prediction. So I just go out in the X-Drill now. I am a Choice Scarf X-Drill, which just barely outspeeds Mega Alakazam, so I just go for the Iron Head, thinking that he might switch. Maybe I should have went for the Earthquake to kill it, because he did end up trying to predict that and stay in, which could have been actually a disaster for me. Thankfully, I do get the flinch off on it, though, so disaster averted. He goes out into his Entei, which is, resist Iron Head and stuff, and also a really scary Pokemon in general. I do have to switch because I am locked into it. And I am going to switch out now into my Garchomp, which is kind of my physical wall. He's probably just going to go for a Sacred Fire, which is a ridiculously good move. With, a 50% chance to burn, plus a ton of damage, and it's physical on top of everything else, and it, of course, burns me. So, that's pretty nice for him. My Garchomp doesn't care about the burn more, as much as other Garchomps. Obviously, I still care because it lowers my Earthquake damage. That's pretty much about it. I am, like I said, a setup version. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up with my Stealth Rocks. I'm a bulky Garchomp. I guess kind of here to take it. So there he goes out into Alakazam again. A good play, and yeah, he's just going to kill me. So that's that. Now, I'm going to take a bit of a risk here. Alakazam is made out of paper, and I'm hoping that I can actually kill him with a Rapid Spin, so I can kill two birds with one stone. Not only would it get rid of this annoying Alakazam if he doesn't switch, but it should also get rid of Stealth Rock. So I'm hoping I can do that, and there you go. Oh god, that's some screen tearing there. Sorry about that. But yeah, Alakazam does go down, so there we go. He now goes into Sharpedo, which is more or less fine, and I'm just going to switch out again because I don't want to stay in locked into Rapid Spin. I go into Keldeo, knowing that I should be able to resist any Water or Dark move or Ice move, which is usually what they carry. Actually, I don't really see Earthquake that much on Sharpedo, so it ends up working out for him there, but it still does less than half, which kind of shows you why you shouldn't do that. And yeah, he's going to Protect for some reason. I don't know why, really. I guess he was trying to get another speed boost, but speed is not going to make you 2 KO me, my friend, and I do have Secret Sword. And I guess he was just counting my move so he could switch out, and he goes out into Dragonite. Obviously, it does resist, but due to the fact that he is Marvel Scale, or is it Marvel Scale or Multi-Scale? I think it's Multi-Scale. I don't know which one. You know the one that Dragonite has, guys. It still does decent damage, and he is going to be able to kill with Extreme Speed. I was hoping it wouldn't, but probably should have expected it to. Either way, I go into Talonflame now, and I don't have to worry about rocks. I do have to worry about Extreme Speed, though, and it still does a lot. Kind of makes me believe maybe this Dragonite is Choice Banded. It very well could be with that damage. But I just go for an a Brave Bird, which does take it out, so that's pretty cool. And in comes Mercury, the Entei again. And Entei also tends to carry Extreme Speed, so I don't want to obviously lose Talonflame. He doesn't have Rocks up. He can't set them up again, assuming that Mamoswine is his only Rock setter. So I'm just going to go out, assuming that he's going to go for an Extreme Speed. I know that my Deontay can resist, and obviously in its un-mega'd form, it has quite a bit more bulkiness to it. So as you can see, it doesn't really do a whole lot. I am going to Mega Evolve this turn and just go for my Diamond Storm, which is, I think its signature move or something, and it's a pretty good one. It does go into Breloom to resist, which I probably should have predicted, but I'm not really that worried about it. I'm pretty sure I can take a Mach Punch. Judging actually from last battle, I same exact matchup. So I know I can take at least one Mach Punch and just kill it. I should be able to. He does go for the Mach Punch, and it does do some nice damage, but not enough as I get off my Moon Blast, which definitely will kill this thing. Leaving his last few Pokemon also kind of vulnerable to my Mega Deontay. He goes out into Sharpedo again. He could have very well protected here to get the speed boost, but he doesn't. I guess he was hoping. I mean, really his only chance at this point, considering I did have Talon Flame, and he probably doesn't have Aqua Jet on that thing. His one real chance was hope that I would panic and switch, but no, I didn't do that. I just went for a Moonblast, take it out. And yeah, now his last Pokemon is Entei, which obviously is not taking Nurse Power, so good game there, Heisenberg247. Thanks for the Combuskin. I actually was the thing I asked for because I kind of want to play around with it, and I don't have one. But either way, thanks for the match, and it was fun. So today's question of the day is also pertaining to new Sun and Moon information. We just got revealed to the new team that is in the Sun and Moon games, and it is Team Skull, kind of like gangsters with a skeleton theme. Personally, I think is a pretty good one, actually. I always thought Team Flare was kind of stupid, and actually, all of the recent teams. This looks like go back to, I mean, just from a, just from a quick look, this team goes back into, the Gen 1, Gen 2 days of just Pokemon gangsters. They're just plain evil. They're not, environmental terrorists. They're not, or maybe they're not. We don't actually know a whole lot about them, but just from their looks, I mean, and from the screenshots we showed, they just look like gangsters. And you know what? Part of me likes that. Part of me wants to go back to the day we just beat up Pokemon gangsters and not eco-terrorists or people trying to, unmake reality so we can make a new universe, etc., etc. It must destroy everything because it's not beautiful. Things like that. But leave a comment about what you guys think about them, and see you guys next time. Later.